My name is Artur Carvalho and I live in Lisbon. Hi there.
It's not raining anymore.
No, it's great actually. We are in Belém. It's the pier that takes people for the other side of the river if you want to catch the boat instead of the bridge. It's one of my favorite places because it's really near the water and it smells as sea. The sea is over there. I'm from Cascais, but I moved to Lisbon 3 years ago after living in Angola for 15 years almost.
What were you doing in Angola?
I was working in an advertising agency.
In Angola?
Yeah, in Angola, yeah. I was doing lots of work for the
oil industry.
Yes, and
That's a joke.
And the former president also, the daughter. She had lots of companies over there. She's really good. She's really great. Best client that I have had.
What was it like living there?
It was fun. It was great. Lots of adventures, lots of traveling all over Africa. I was doing like advertising for beers, for oil companies, supermarkets, car industry, all kinds of Coca-Cola.
Man, are you rich? Do you want to
No,
sponsor our video series?
I'm not rich, man. Unfortunately, I'm not.
What's the point? All that hard work and you're not rich.
But I spend on traveling it. But I spend lots of money traveling. That's why I'm not rich. Now, at the moment, I'm working in an advertising agency. I'm an art director. And as a side job, I'm a drone expert on movies, series, and advertising, and take pictures also with the drone, and film surfing all over the place. I'm a drone expert.
So what are we going to do now?
I'm going to show you how to plug in the drone and put it in the air. I have two kinds of drones, the FPV and the normal drone. And we're going to try and follow a boat. It's the safest option for this area because there's lots of people and restrictions and all that. But over the boats, it's fine.
Is the weather okay for...
It's not perfect, but it's okay. Let's do it.
How often do you come out to take these videos and photographs?
Normally I do it in the morning, like early morning at rise of the sun, and when we have amazing sunsets, I'll do it also. It started as a hobby, but now it's a work and a hobby and my passion. It changed my life. Gave me recognition of the peers and gave me freedom and more cash at the end of the month. And got really good opportunities to work with Netflix, with Apple, with other brands, with DJI also, the manufacturer. So this is a normal drone, a controller, but for this I wear this kind of goggles.
What did you want to be when you were a child?
Something related with arts, but I really enjoy flying and I had lots of dreams of flying when I was a kid. And this guy, these drones, gave me that ability to fly, and it's amazing. It's really good to explore the world from above.
Is this good lighting conditions?
No, normally I don't fly. I don't take pictures at this time.
Your photographs and your videos are they're like perfect. Are you a perfectionist?
About light, yes, I love light. It's my passion also.
What does it mean to be Portuguese?
Resilient, creative. We have to be creative. We have to be creative and creating solutions for living in Lisbon, to house costs, cost of living, all that. And we're passionate about stuff. If we put something in our head, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it well, and we're gonna try and be like Cristiano Ronaldo and be the number one.
Would you say you're a proud Portuguese man?
Yes, I'm a proud Portuguese man because I was an immigrant. As an immigrant, I lived 5 years in UK, in London. Then I went to Angola. Then I came back here and I missed a lot Portugal. When you are abroad, you miss a lot Lisbon, the smell, the people, the food. Our food is the best in the world, as you can prove that. But I'm a proud Portuguese. I love our culture, the fado, the music, the contemporary music, the artists.
Do you really think the Portuguese food is the best in the world?
For my traveling, yes. At the end of the day, I love Asian food also, Italian food, but the Portuguese food is so rich and has lots of bits of other cultures, like African culture, like feijoada comes from there. The fish also, the fish culture that we fish and we bring it to the table. I think it's one of the best, in my opinion.
What's your favorite Portuguese dish?
My favorite, it's meat. It's like bitoque.
I love a bitoque as well. Yeah!
I'm a bitoque fan. It was fast. Okay, I'll do it slower. Okay.
Go on, just do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna film the birds.
What's the range?
7 kilometers, but you have to be at line of sight. And then going up 500 meters.
Hi! You ever dropped one in the water?
No. It gets wet a lot. Actually, it's full of salt because of Nazaré and because of the surf that I filmed. Last week, Peniche, the World Cup, surfing World Cup, I was there and it got wet, but it's safe. This one, you're gonna try it. This is the fun, the best drone for you to enjoy yourself. This one is very noisy because of the propeller guards.
Like a computer.
Wow, it is like...
Yes, it's like virtual reality. I'm gonna do slow, okay. Who's first?
I wanna try. Can
Okay,
I?
yes.
Oh, but okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just watch. Wow.
I'm gonna run. Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm moving as well.
There's no chance that the birds will attack it and just swoop it out of the sky?
No, because of the noise. Just eagles. Eagles are quite territorial. It's really fun and it's really enjoyable if you go near the objects, and you can go inside of a car, inside of a window. It's amazing.
What's the most exciting thing that you've filmed using this?
Surf.
Yeah.
Being in Nazaré with this, it's great. It's like being in huge waves and the emotion and the stress of the water, plus cars and motorcycles. For another film that a feature film, falling a Ducati motorbike from the buildings down to the road, falling a bike. That's falling stuff. It's horses and all that, birds also, big birds. Like it's really fun. This is sea damage. This is like rust.
Wow.
But it's superficial, okay?
Is there a lot of competition doing this in Portugal at the moment? Or are you the best?
I'm one of the goats. No, I'm one of the top ones, I reckon. For my peers say that. I did Benfica Stadium also, a picture for them. It was quite nice because it's a wonderful stadium. Have you been there?
Yes.
And Guincho, it's my hometown, so I go there a lot. I have, not in the north wind days, but normally I go there a lot because I have lots of friends from Guincho, and it's my hometown. I'm not used to people taking pictures of me, but it's fun.
Has anyone ever made a documentary about you before?
No, no. This is the first mini series of Netflix. No,
It's not going to be a mini series.
I know. It's going to keep a couple of minutes.
Your whole life in 6 minutes.
No.
All that work for what? So what can you tell me about Belém? What can you tell me about this area?
This area was, we had the first world exhibition in this area. In the time of the dictatorship, Salazar. It was in here. And this area is responsible also for this belly because of the Pastéis de Belém. It's over there by the other side, and it's my favorite dessert in Portugal. Pastéis de Belém. They have another name. Pastéis de nata is one thing. Pastéis de Belém is another level. One and only. I love it. I go there a lot. I really enjoy this area because, as you can see, you smell the sea, the sea life in here, and sometimes you can see dolphins over there, and lots of boats and sailing boats.
Have you got a great shot of the dolphins jumping out of the water yet?
Actually, no. It's my bucket list. Yes. That and whales.
What did you order?
A tea, cup of tea.
No coffee?
No coffee. I stopped drinking coffee 1 year ago. It was hurting my back because of magnesium. I was losing lots of magnesium because of my stress and tension. So I'm much healthier drinking tea, in my opinion.
What are your bad habits?
Bad habits? It's candy, like pastéis de nata, bitoques, chips, all the good food in Portugal. Doces, but arroz doce, part of my culture. But I need to slow down because I'm getting older and I need to lose weight. That's it. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Have you paid for this?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Thank you very much.
You owe me.
I owe you. I had an accident over there by Vasco da Gama, that big guy over there in the statue. I touched with the propeller on his head and the drone almost fell into the sea.
Do you feel like a tourist in your own city?
Yes, and I love it. It's like a small holiday that I take from reality when I came to these most busy places in Lisbon.
What do you think about all the tourism in Lisbon?
I think it's normal, as any normal European city has this amount of people. I think it's normal. It's normal.
Some people are annoyed about it. What do you think?
I know, but those people live in a medieval era, maybe, because I was living in London. I had this already. I had kebab shops all over the place, Indian guys, whatever. It's normal for the society to evolve and embrace other cultures. But of course, we have to protect our own. But it's normal. I think it's normal, but it has to be regularized and all that. But it's not my. I have my opinion, but I love everyone.
Have you ever been to the top of that monument?
Never.
Either have I.
Never. I don't know why. Never inside also. But it's amazing, this marble.
Give me a tip to being a good drone operator.
It's to get to know the machine and the weather conditions and be safe and use the common sense, common sense. Don't be spying other people, for sure. That's the #1 rule, okay? Just use it for fun and to see the world in a different perspective.
But your photography is also spectacular. What do you look for in a good shot? You've got a lot of shots of like misty Lisbon.
Oh, I love that. I love Lisbon in a cinematic morning, like full of fog and early rise of the sun and people like walking and like a kind of a street photography with a misty environment. I love that. Even when it rains, it's spectacular.
Do you go out by yourself and just get shots?
Yes, I go out by myself, or sometimes I call a friend called Francisco. He's a Chilean friend of mine that I met in Instagram, and he does great, cool videos about Lisbon.
If somebody was visiting Lisbon and they want to go somewhere to get some good shots, one location, what's the one location where they should go to get good drone shots or good photography? They've only got 2 hours in Lisbon.
Sintra, Palace of Pena and Sintra. Sintra is the most cinematic place for me. It's not Lisbon, but it's 20 minutes from Lisbon, so you can get there by taxi or Uber or whatever, and put the drone in the air and take amazing shots of the palaces and all that. And the city, Alfama in the morning, Portas do Sol, it's cool using the drone over there.
What's your dream project?
Dream project, shoot anything in the United States, Japan, Asia, those kind of places. Even some other countries, crazy countries like Iran, I would love to go there.
Would you go to a war zone?
If I had a son, that actually I have, and a wife, I would be a war journalist for sure. That's why I'm not going. I'm not traveling more. This is Praça do Império, in my opinion. So each of these signs represents one of the colonies that Portuguese had abroad. And over there is the Mosteiro de Belém. It's stunning, it's an amazing place. Sé, it's the most important church in Portugal. And there's the Museum of Marinha, Navy Museum. It's an amazing place to go. If you never go to Museu da Marinha, you should go. There's the planetarium in the back, and it's amazing. I did pictures for a photographer. He outsourced me to do pictures of Sintra palaces, all the UNESCO heritage palaces in Portugal. It was an amazing job because I did all the details of the building, and I get to know the architecture from above and all the details, so it was an amazing experience for me, and I'm very proud to have that honor of filming those kinds of buildings that normal people are allowed to use the drones.
I suppose you get a unique perspective on the city and on places from the way you film them.
Yes, and sometimes it helps the city to develop when you have a broader perspective from above, and you see all the things that could be improved from above. So drones are not only for pictures, but could improve the cities in lots of aspects, like sidewalks, gardens, green areas. You can see the city in a different perspective, and can help architects and government to choose to improve the city in a different way.
You're not that old.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Woo. Weather really has changed a lot, hasn't it?
It's magic.
It's been raining a lot.
It's thank God. It's good that it rains, because we need rain for the water system and all, for agriculture and all that. And it's good to clean the city of all the dog poop.
What's your favorite part of Portuguese history?
The part of the ships that we built, the navy history. It's very important nowadays also. And actually invented almost the GPS with the sun and the stars. So I'm very proud of that, because I love also sailing and boats and all that. and we still maintain that heritage alive all over the world.
Have you got some nice boat shots?
Yes, lots of. I love it. It's very hard to fly a drone from a boat. It's very tricky. I have a TikTok explaining how to catch a drone in a boat. It's going viral on TikTok, but it's very different. It's very difficult to use drones on boats. But if you're in mainland and film boats, it's easy.
Your Instagram looks rather successful. What's your philosophy on social media at the moment?
I'm not a slave of the algorithm. I just curate the things that I like. I don't worry about the Instagram. Instagram is my page. It's almost my website. But I don't be a slave of. I'm not a slave of Instagram. Because of Instagram, I know people from all over the world. We do connections. We meet up after. Normally nowadays, I know people first on Instagram and then on real life, and that's really funny and pleasant to know people that not in the screen. So I really enjoy the digital part of social and meeting people on Instagram.
What was your most successful post?
It's a small clip of Praia da Ursa. It's a very dangerous beach to go by foot, and I did a really amazing sunset over there with small people walking in the beach, and it got me a couple of followers, but that's it. I can't remember the other one. Let me check. 500,000.
Well done.
Yeah, 500,000, almost 600,000 million. 11. Yeah, it was good.
Why do you think it went viral?
I don't know. I never know. It's amazing, but you must be fit to go down to the beach. It's half an hour walking down and maybe 1 hour going up. Actually, there's a queue for that. This is the place. This is the place to have pastéis de nata, pastéis de Belém. This is the number one place. Don't spend time looking for other places. This is the place to have the proper pastéis de Belém.
Is it not a tourist trap?
No, it's not.
It looks like it is.
It's not. It's cheap and it's good.
You're going to be like Anthony Bourdain now.
I would love to be him, because eating for free all over the world, I would love to do. Gonna feel it? Are you queuing? Okay. This is the most successful restaurant business in Portugal, for sure. It's amazing. Only one guy knows, the cook, the pastry chef. He has the recipe and he passes the recipe. I reckon is in the safe. And there's only one person who knows the secret for the pastry and the custard. That's it.
Are this company paying you?
No, they're not, but I love this product. I love it. I love it.
Well, sit down. Let's just all sit down and have to think. Seems like we look all casual. What's the difference between a good pastel de nata and a bad pastel de nata?
If it's crunchy, it's a good one. If it's soggy, the pastry, it's not a good one.
I always wanted to avoid making videos like this. It was like, you know, the 5 top pastel de nata spots in shadow. Like, the Portuguese people really eat these things?
Yes, they do. It's a tradition.
It's not just a touristy thing?
No, it's not. It's not. That's why it's still good. And they didn't sell this to a big company like Starbucks, imagine, or McDonald's, whatever. That's why it's still good. It's still traditional, and families come here on Sundays and Saturdays. When I was abroad, living abroad, I had one thing that when I got up of the plane in Lisbon, in the airport, I came straight here, had a breakfast of pastéis de nata and a toast and a café espresso, and then I started my holidays in Portugal. This is the place to start my holidays as an immigrant abroad. This is represents the food part that I missed.
What is the perfect time of day to eat one?
Anytime. Morning, night, whatever.
What does it go best with? Coffee, tea?
Coffee, espresso. Or tea, a black tea with milk. A pinch of milk.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But what do you say in Portuguese?
Saúde.
But what does that word mean?
Health. Like be happy, health, cheers.
Sláinte.
Oh, look, it's stuck.
Okay. Are you ready?
Wait.
Focus.
Focus, okay, yeah.
Are you happy now?
I'm very happy, very chilled now.
See, man, you don't need a drone. You just do this.
FPV
Who
style.
needs a drone when you can just go, look, look?
Yeah. The most important word in Portuguese for somebody who comes to Lisbon the first time is bom dia, good morning, and hello, hola, and what's your name? Como te chamas? That's the most important to start the conversation in here, in my opinion.
But what's your favorite Portuguese word?
It's called, it's a cliche, saudade. It's a bit of cliche, but it's really nice. As a former immigrant, saudade is the number one word in Portuguese. People relate a lot. And I think it's unique in terms of language. I don't know if the other language have that word, but maybe it's a couple of words. For us, it's just one word.
What was your why not moment? What was a moment where you decided to take a big leap and you just said, why not?
Going to Angola, having that meeting with that person that I told you, and then, I'm going to Africa to live and get married and have a kid over there. That was my crazy moment in life.
It changed your life?
It changed my life with the drones. Both are the key moments, drones and Angola.
Were you nervous about taking such a big decision?
Yes, I was, but I was young, so it was nervous during 1 hour and then just enjoying the experience over there by the 15 years that I spent there.
How did it change you, that experience living over there?
Oh, it gave me confidence as a professional, as a person, and it gave me independence, economic independence that I couldn't have in Portugal. And it changed me also my perception of Africa. That Africa is a big continent and each country is different and people are different, are amazing, lots of potential. Unfortunately, the governments over there don't do nothing about it. So it's a big disappointment for me. That's why I left Angola and came to my country to get that education for my son.
How did fatherhood change you?
Oh, it gave me much more responsibility, and I'm learning a lot because of my son. Learning new music, new cultures, new food. He loves food also like me. He's a foodie, and he loves to cook as me, and he's an artist also. So he gave me lots of joys every day.
He's a mini you.
He's a mini me, but he's better. He's a better person.
Who is your Lisbon tribe? What type of people do you like to hang out with in Lisbon?
I love going out with the street photographers and videographers. Francisco, Rocco, you must meet him. I'm going to present you. And people who like cycling. I love cycling in Lisbon. I think to get to know the city well, cycling is the best way. And it's safe. It's not the safest place to cycle, but it's safe. You have to be careful. But that's my tribe. And surfers also. My friends are all surfers, so I go a lot to the beach, to Cascais, to Guincho, and enjoy surf and the sand and the sun during winter and summer. That's my tribe.
What's the best cycle route?
Cycle route? It's by the river. It's going to Belém, it's going to Expo, it's going in the Alfama also, going down, not up, because it's very hard. But that's the best routes are near the river.
Is there anything you want to say that you haven't said?
That I love everyone who lives in Lisbon. I love the foreigners, the Portuguese. I love everyone comes to Lisbon and respects Portugal. So please enjoy Portugal and learn a bit of Portuguese, because it's good for your future, and for us it's very important for the foreigners to speak in Portuguese. It's important. If you don't know the language, it's impossible to mingle with the locals, to enjoy with the locals, and to make Portuguese friends.
So many people here speak English though, you know, that's kind of a problem sometimes.
And they love it. And they love it. They love to speak. Even I used to love to speak in English, but nowadays I try to educate others to try and make an effort to speak Portuguese, because our language is so complex, and so it's difficult, of course, but as English is difficult, or Chinese or Cantonese or any Arabic language, but it's good for you, and you got much more respect from us, if you learn our language.
What do you think about how Lisbon has changed since you were young?
Oh, it's busy. It's very busy. It's getting worse in some aspects in terms of the streets, the pavement, the garbage, all that. But I hope one day it gets well. But I remember Lisbon was much quieter and cleaner. Nowadays it's a bit dirty, but I hope they fix that in the next elections, maybe. But apart of that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It has some really nice light for photography. It's a good place to walk, to ride the bicycle, and to have a bit of food everywhere.
All right, man, give us some final words to wrap up this video. These are your final words. Think about it.
So I'm selling Lisbon.
No, you're not. You're just wrapping up the video.
Oh, thank you for this invite.
These are your final words ever. Imagine.
Thank you for this invite. I'm a foreigner also in Lisbon. So I hope you all enjoy my video, my thoughts about Lisbon. And give me a call on Instagram if you like to learn about drones, and if you need any drone service. I'm your guy.
Thank you, man.
Look, that's hard. Normally I'm pretty discreet. This is very public. Okay, let's bring it in.
Are you good at video games?
I used to play Tony Hawk and Call of Duty. I wasn't the best, but this is too windy for this hand catching stuff. I just did it for the picture.